What's up, people? Taking a little bit longer than usual to get everything started up. Just, there's like a thunderstorm going on, so gotta make sure everything's working right. That's weird. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, the recent events thing for Streamlabs wasn't working. Probably weird. Anyway, we are about ready to start. Just need to grab something to drink. Alrighty then, let's switch over to gameplay. It's time for some more Dark Souls Remastered. I freaking love this game. Sorry, someone's messaging me because they got a little bit of a technical hiccup trying to watch the stream. Oh wait, this is the wrong character. Forgot I switched over to my mage after I streamed the other night. Okay. Here's our stream save. Okay then. Right, I remember what we were doing. Reverse the hollowing so I can go up and myrtlate some gargoyles with the help of Solaire. Let's hope I don't get invaded this time. ignore that. Guess he's not gonna let me ignore him. There we go. Yeah, dude, if you can, like, if you're listening, you don't have to keep talking to me in Discord. You can just talk, like, on stream, and I'll see it. Summon Solaire. Yup, this doesn't let me. Probably should have waited until I got here before I, Huh. That's not the fight for the gargoyles. So there's a good thing. Fail. This one doesn't have a tail. It's already been cut off. Got the gargoyle helm. Humanity's in the sunlight metal for summoning Solaire. And 10,000 souls. Now for some ladders. Excuse me. I cracked open a soda, so that's why I'm burping. Trying to keep it, like, quiet. And there goes the first bell of awakening. The next bell's gonna be in like 20 freaking hours, because it lies beyond Blight Town. roll is this? Okay, so it's a normal roll. Gargoyle helm's a good helm. Now all I need are gloves and I actually have an outfit. Did I get gloves? No, I didn't. Hey, what's up with you?
Greetings. I'm Oswald of Kareem, the Paul. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
Word and gesture, of course. Yeah, this is a, yeah, this is basically stuff for like, PvP. However, I am going to immediately buy this. It is totally worth all the souls I got.
Thou art welcome. You deserve it.
Especially when we're going to be heading to Playtown at some point. This also is a weird thing with the resistances. Like, if you put something that raises your resistance, like, your level of, like, it doesn't change your level of being poisoned or bleeding or whatever. So, it shows as you being closer to that, then it slowly drains away like it does normally. Did I go? Yeah, I need to go up that way. Yeah, that guy's going for me. Yeah, no thank you.
Okay, that was my bad. I forgot I had one of the voice mod things on, and I forgot to turn it off. Yeah, that was a super deep voice mod. Okay, now to go to the lower parts of the first area. Gonna run through the area first, though. Your group hasn't showed up yet. Ooh, that was a big thunder.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
Yeah, I know, it's Blight Town.
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons? You'd better find a smith box soon, unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments. What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare? No problem. We'll both be hollow before...
Yeah, right now, at least according to OBS, you're the only viewer right now. Yeah, you don't hear this snoring after you ring. Like, you don't hear that snoring before you ring the first bell of awakening. Only after. Yeah, this chest has long since been looted. Oh, also, fun fact. In the beta, something was going to happen which would cause this statue to move, revealing a pathway behind it. There is still an animation for that present in the game's files, but there's nothing behind it. Also, not going to go to the graveyard yet because, yeah, that's a pretty beefy area for what we are right now. Haha, double kill. Aw, you prick. Yeah, still not going to go for the Ring of Sacrifice that's over there. Rat. You know, speaking of rats, I feel like I'm the only person on the world who doesn't like Ratatouille. Like, literally everyone else I've seen talk about it absolutely loves that movie, but I didn't really like it. I don't know why. Ow. Well, I can one-hit these guys while one-handing the weapon. I didn't even see the health bar after the first hit. The sigh. You know, like, there is a much quicker way to do this, but I don't feel like possibly having to deal with that dragon again, so... Stab. Ha! Ha! You are coming for me. And now you're dead. So is your friend. And that guy you work with. Wata! Come on. Why so slow? But extremely easy to parry. Missed my turn there a bit. There we go. Nope. One thing that's kind of weird is that, like, that I've never really thought about, but totally makes sense, is that you can actually plot out the progression of these levels and how they're connected without having to break anything. It's really weird. First things first. Aha! Now there's a shortcut back. I'll get endurance to 15. Also, I took a really big gulp of my drink, and it kind of hurt going down a little bit. Stretched out my throat a little too much. There he is. Sigh. Well, looks like I'll have to deal with the dragon again. All because I want to turn in those sun medals so I can join the Sun Bros. Actually, no, I'll do that later. I'll wait till I have a bunch of medals. Guess I'll just stick with the Way of White for now. That door always freaking scares me. Because it's very easy to misjudge how far out you can walk, then fall to your death. Dogs! Make very undog-like sounds. And dogs are always among the most annoying enemies in the game. Also, that one apparently didn't want to be in the game anymore and clipped through the floor after I killed it. Yeah, there are dudes hiding behind these doors. Oh, killed one of them. The door popped open even though I already killed him. Because there's an item in here. This is depressing. Jeez, talk about one-room apartment. My bathroom's bigger than that. Yeah, that was a thing. Ugh, why am I yawning? I'm not drinking plain water this time. I guess it's because the soda was slightly higher than average temperature. Ah, back into the fire. How did you dodge that? There we fucking go. See, you know the best part is? They're just kind of standing there because the doors don't close after you die. Oh, there goes all the souls I had. Gone into the void. Okay. Let's get serious. If it wasn't copyrighted, I'd just start playing the Punch-Out theme. Because if there is any training music in video games, it's that. Dun, da da dun, dun, da 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, that was close. See, that's what I mean by that freaking stairway scares me. Okay. That last dog. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, come on. Blood loss. By the way, that's a boss right there. Maybe I should go the other way for a bit. Ow. Whack. Cha. Kshink. That'd be an interesting idea for a character, someone who would only speak in comic book style onomatopoeia. Ah! See what I mean? Buck up on those stairs just a little bit, and you're gonna die. Also, we died like 6 times in the past 8 minutes or 12 minutes or whatever. Butt stab. Let's just aggro this dog because it's just gonna come at me anyway. Dodge the wrong way, you fool. You're a liar.
Somebody help! Damn, how did...
It's the other reason to get the residence key.
Brilliant. Thank you. Thank...
You get this guy.
Oh,
If I want to learn magic, I'd have to make sure I save that guy because he's the one who teaches you most of your magic. For now, at least. Ow! This is Twin Humanities, yep. Okay. Now, go the other way to where the boss is. That one was close. Ayo. I can trade blows better than you. Fucking... Where'd you come from? Whenever you see like a body, like a barrel like that, you want to roll into it, cause it, or otherwise break the barrel, cause it probably has something on the body. So a thief set, including the target shield, just got a drop. Okay, so this right here, I'm pretty sure these messages say something about it, but like for the longest time, I didn't notice this. Just a path, like, right there. Like... the fuck? Anyway. Let's try to fight this boss. It's the Kappa Demon. It was super easy except for his two fucking dogs. I got stuck in a wall, so I died. This power rate's not cold enough. This water is, though. Gonna have to toss a flavor pouch in it, too. But yeah, the Carpa Demon is kind of annoying. Like, he's easy enough to dodge, but seriously, the main issue is his two fucking dogs, and I don't know why I'm going up here. Oh, both of them aggroed. Oh, hey, got a free flask out of that one. Yeah, like that's another neat mechanic. There's an invisible percentage meter that goes up as you either kill enemies or get souls. I'm not sure exactly what. But either after so many kills or so many souls, I'm pretty sure it's kills. One of the kills will get you an Estus flask. Get you a use of the Estus flask. I couldn't hit that fucking dog. Sigh. Yeah, you can tell we're in the part of the game that I'm not super well versed in. Also, I just remembered another fucking place I could go. That I usually go next. In fact, I think I will go there next. First, just let me, shake up this water bottle. It's no longer a water bottle, it's an orange bottle. Or a orange flavor packet bottle. Ah, it's orange. That's good orange. And now we're gonna go this way. Don't feel like dealing with the dragon, so I'll just go down here. Fuck. Go. Wah! Stay! And you don't even have the common decency to drop anything. Okay, he's don't drop anything either. You sick fucks. Just because it's easier. Actually, you know what? Let's oh, because I can't do anything with this yet. Alright, whatever. Guess I won't be a sunbro just yet. Damn. Come on. Aha! Oh, aha. And I still gotta find and listen to that song again. Yeah, like, I can't remember the entire song, but the only lyrics I can remember to this one song, and I remember hearing ages ago, is, like, the lyrics I remember are they're coming to take me away, hee hee, they're coming to take me away, hee hee, ho ho ha ha, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time, and I'll be happy to see those nice... And I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats. They're coming to take me away, haha. Like, that's like the chorus of the song. And it's usually done in like 1 or 2 breaths, and it keeps getting faster as the song goes. I honestly can't remember anything. I honestly can't remember anything else of the song. Like, I haven't seen that in like a fucking decade and a half. Like, I saw it on one of those, I saw that song on a, Phoenix Wrong video. I have no idea which one. It was one of those videos. Oh, neat. I have no idea how those bots work. Yeah, anyway, remember how last time I said, I wasn't going to deal with with the Titanite demon that was down here? Well, guess what? I'm still not. Later. Instead, I'm gonna deal with these bushy assholes. You didn't even have the decency to drop anything. Oh yeah. No, I'm just gonna deal with you real quick. Yeah, these guys normally drop like moss clumps. Like that. You know, I'm gonna grab a hidden bonfire up here. I thought you were dead. Okay, one thing that you never know until you come back through. Item. Nice. The stream voice chat? No, I haven't put myself in any chats. Okay, so going around here in this very... I was going to say in that very precarious way, you can get access to a hidden bonfire. Then after doing that, I was just going to hit the fake wall, making it disappear. So, revealing that you don't have to do that at all. But I guess they fixed it so you can't do that. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, I normally don't have a co-commentator for streams unless it's specifically planned. Sorry, dude. Ow. Yes, I need lots of those purple moss clumps. Oh, I'm not gonna... sorry, dude, if I'm gonna have music, I'm gonna do my own music. I'm not gonna use a bot in a Discord server. Yeah, that way, like, I specifically have... That way, like, I know exactly what music is being played. Yeah, these assholes have a surprising range on their fucking viney tendrils. Yes, blooming purple moss clump. I need shit tons of that. Yeah, you can, like, you can have it set up so it picks up any audio on the desktop. They're not really rock grass monsters. They're more just grass monsters. But yeah, like, illusory wall, hidden bonfire. But yeah, most streaming programs you can set up to just straight up capture audio from the computer. So, like, you don't need to use specific apps or something for, like, streams, like for music and stuff. Like, that's how I stream music during my Minecraft streams. I literally just bring up iTunes and play that. Do these guys also have, like, a hug move that does a crap ton of damage? So yeah, you gotta watch out for that. But yeah, like, I'm backtracking specifically to go this way. Because there's a long, windy path down. Which, by the way, that lake down there... Actually, you see that like big tower right there? It might be kind of hard to see. But yeah, the bottom of that tower is where Havel the Rock is. Or was. I say was because I fucking murdered him. And plus, technically, it wasn't actually Havel the Rock. It was one of his knights. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, got him. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of Twinkling Titanite. Because, like, the main weapon I want to use for my build, the Black Knight Greatsword. Yeah, in order to upgrade that to +5, you need 5 Twinkling Titanites. And that's not even including any further upgrades. And we're specifically going down here for a chance to maybe get that great sword, because there's a Black Knight here. And these like halberd wielding guys are way fucking easier to deal with than the sword or great sword wielding ones. Like, they still fucking hurt, but not nearly as much. And plus the moveset for this is just easier to deal with. Okay, that was some hitbox porn for you. Okay, that was me being cocky. That one was entirely my bad. Yes, I am aware. Like, what do you mean, good point? There's, like, no points to be made. It's glaringly obvious. Ah, damn it. It's like, not only am I aware that I died because I'm playing the game, but whenever you die, a big ass message comes up on screen saying, "You died." Oh, I'm sorry. You died. So yeah, letting me know that I died kind of defeats the kind of like is pointless. And is also increasingly more insulting the more frustrated you are. Which, thankfully, I'm not. And this game's lack of music makes me actually want to, like, bust out, like, iTunes or something and play some music. But I'm not going to because I plan on, uploading this to YouTube, and I don't want to get caught, and I don't want to get, saying this would demonetize the video anyway, but I don't want to get butt-fucked by copyright. Yeehaw! Welcome to the stream. Got my souls. Now come at me, Scrub Lord. Okay, did not mean to do that. I'll grab this item. Good shield. Owie. Okay, I've noticed a good chunk of my deaths, not only in this game, but in other games, is due to me not having not having enough spatial awareness to notice when I'm rolling or dodging into somewhere where I can't actually maneuver. Like, you know, like rolling into a wall so I'm not actually going anywhere, which results in me getting hit anyway. Ah! There we go. Nah, they have invincibility frames when they like in their animation of getting up. That was a close one. That could have, if I was like 4 pixels, like, if I was like 4 pixels, like a, English. If I was 4 pixels forward, I would have died there. There we go. Got blue Titanite chunk. Nah, it's a black knight. Or maybe a silver knight. One of the two. Anyway, what's the grass crest shield do again? Alright, stamina recovery speed. No, I'll equip it, even though it's not 100% physical damage reduction. It's merely 95. But for the most part, I plan on rolling out of danger anyway, so. Okay, so through here, there's another bonfire. Wish I will use one of my few twin humanities so I can kindle that. Hollowing. I'm all pink and fleshy again. And kindle the bonfire. Okay, now what the... Okay, I have enough for 1 level. Let's put it in... Excuse me, I sneezed. That was a big one. X? Nah. Faith? No, yeah, let's put it in Faith. That way my healing spell's a tiny bit better. Anyway. Through here more. There's an elevator. In this elevator... take me to the Valley of Drakes. Which I am not going to do anything here yet. Because fuck that, I am not fighting dragons yet. Even though they're more bird dragons. Okay, it took me a minute to realize you were saying Gesundheit. Thank you. Yeah, like, instead of going that way, if once we got to the bottom of this little hill here, we went this way, we could head up there and go back to the spot where we fought the first boss, or we can go down here and fight some crystal golems. And I don't think you could really see it good right now. So it might start attacking us. Yeah, we are not prepared for fighting these guys. Yeah, also you can't really see it, but yeah, there's a Hydra. We are not going to be dealing with the Hydra. But if we are careful with how we dodge, we can actually use the Hydra to murder some crystal golems. But it does not look like that's going to work. So I'm just going to run away. Also, wow, I just noticed that we passed an hour. Like 20 minutes ago. So I'm gonna run up to that bonfire. You know, like that hidden one. And then we're gonna take a quick break. Gonna have to murder some plants along the way, though. We can't get that item. Oh, we can't get that item yet. Gotta progress a bit before we can. And let's... Okay, and we're going to take a quick break, so grab a snack, grab a drink, use the bathroom, etc., etc., etc. We shall be right back. Alright, I'm back. Got some cheese sticks to munch on. So how was all your guys' day going so far? Man, if only I could English right. That's weird. Hold on. That's weird. Chat wasn't like the chat wasn't on this screen. Okay, that's been fixed. I'm not sure how well it's gonna actually show up over the fuck yeah gif. I swear, that is one of the best fucking audio bloopers I've ever heard. For those who don't know, in the anime Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, in the English dub, that scene is a flashback where basically Winry tells Ed and Now that they're having stew. And originally, like in the actual dub, Al yells, "Yay, stew!" But in the audio bloopers, which is mostly the voice actors either flubbing the line or just goofing around, instead of going, "Yay, stew!" Al's voice actor goes, "Fuck yeah!" It's really good. I love that video, but I am not going to be linking in the chat because it does contain spoilers for the show. I know the show is like 10 years old, but still, if you haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you have to. It's one of the... Like, there's a reason why it shows up on basically every best anime ever list, essentially. Because it's really good. Okay. I inhaled a few cheese sticks. Let's continue. Now, there is a, like, we can't go down this way yet. We need to get an item that costs like 20,000 souls to get in order to open that. So we're going to be saving that till later. Yeah, fuck you, plant. Okay, so neat thing, you notice, you see how this tree's kind of moving? Well, I believe, like, I'm not sure what triggers it, but at some point, the tree will actually move out of the way. Or you can just kill the tree, whichever you feels right. But I'm not going to kill the tree, because it's a tree. It ain't doing shit. It's just chilling there doing tree things. This, however, is a double snake-headed lizard. Guarding a spear. Well, I saw you there. I murdered that plant, that's what I did. And it clipped through the floor. Okay, let's test out how good we are murdering these guys on this guy. Okay, this guy did a thing, so I just move as slow as physically possible. Ow. Because I'm human, I'm gonna summon this lady. This is an NPC summon. So there's no chance of her failing. I'm summoning her because as a character who has no ranged options, I'm gonna be mostly useless in this boss fight. In fact, so is she, because she's gonna miss almost every shot. As we beat up that giant-ass butterfly. I apologize for the accidental upskirt shot. I did not mean. How the fuck did that miss? Ow. That's my chance. That's all I dare to do because of that. Throwing knife. Throwing knife. Ow. Oh. Thank you. You murdered the shit out of it while it was doing its big fuck off solar beam attack. There's nothing at this end. Yes, that was an optional boss. And it was kind of important that we murder it. Because, well, one, we get its soul, which I think you can use to make a pretty nice magic weapon. Which I'm not going to bother with. But, you can run up to the top of this tower. Which takes a while. Another sneeze. You get a Witch Tower basement key, a Divine Ember, and a Homeward Bone. Which, I kind of forgot to put the Homeward Bones on my, item bar. I'll put it... No, not Transcendent Curse, Homeward Bone. And I'll put the White Soapstone there. And now we're warping back to the last bonfire we rested at. Yay! Okay. And now we go to give that divine ember to the blacksmith McDuff. Aha! Oh. Hee. Aha. Okay, I was going to say something that pertained to an earlier conversation, but I have no idea what it was. You know, if I pop all the soul items I have, I could probably afford that key to that one big glowy door. Oh, someone just beat the gargoyles. Which will actually give me access to one of the best grinding spots in the game. For souls, anyway. Up I go. Stuff.
That's a bit. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I can produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Hell yeah!
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
I don't have any ultra great swords yet, so let's level up the claymore again.
Don't
Oh,
get
wait.
yourself killed.
I forgot. Let's see if I can get 4,500 souls. If these are each 1k souls, then that should work. Hell yeah! Wait. A little short. Hold on, you know what? Before I continue, let me look up what the Moonlight Butterfly soul does. Let's see. Dark Souls Wiki. Moonlight Butterfly. Can be made to make the Moonlight Butterfly horn and the crystal ring shield. Which the horn is a spear. and it makes a and it makes a shield that has the highest magical defense in the game. No, I'm good with popping this soul for some souls. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, you need it.
Purchase item. Crest of Artorias.
Don't get yourself neither.
And now to show you the most broken grinding spot in the game. Well, let's see how much damage I do to you real quick. Okay, barely nothing. Just as I thought. Yeah, we're not supposed to go to the area. They're not intended to go to the area with that this crest gives you access to till later. But it's actually a really good way to get souls to level. Alright, I haven't rested at a bonfire, so these guys haven't respawned. Thought I heard something. Okay, now with this first one, it's a bit difficult to get him to do this because... Oh, no, wait, that guy will work. Okay, now, you get these, like, translucent guys chasing you. Go over here. And hold out your shield. It will bounce off your shield and fall off the ledge. You got 3,000 souls from that guy alone. Now... This guy's annoying to get to do that, because he'd rather just stand here and spam soul arrow at you. Here he goes. But yeah, there's like 6 dudes in this area that you could do that to over and over again. And each one gives you like 12 to, I think, 3 or 4,000 souls. So yeah, like grind up 20k souls early on, and it pays in dividends. You know, I got 3 dudes chasing me. Sometimes they'll sprint, sometimes they won't. The thing is, like, with the way their pathing is programmed, they will not follow you off to this ledge. They will either back off, and or run up the stairs to try to get at you. So you just go here, put up your shield, and they'll go over your head, bounce off your shield, and fall off. See, I already got like half the souls back from buying the Artorias, like the seal of Artorias, and yeah, now all you gotta do is just rest and repeat. But first, let's level up a bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using that too much, to be perfectly honest. Let's get strength at 18 and put 1 in vitality. Just to give me a nice boost in HP. So I really need to start putting a shit ton of points in endurance. Okay, now that I got that item, all these plants are always awake. And I'm dead. From these plants. Yeehaw. And now that we got that area, we won't really be hurting for souls. I do not like this spot. Because of that. Because like, no matter what you do, there's always 3 plants there who will gang up on you. All right, let's go! Beat up some plants. Yeah, at minimum, you aggro 2 of the plants. I have to pump some levels in attunement later. I'll just wait. How good are fire bombs against these guys? Okay, and dagger's even worse. Figured as much. Yeah, I can't butt stab these guys. Okay, now, you see, this spot right here is super annoying because not only is there, like, 4 fucking plants, but 2 stone dudes. How the fuck did none of those hit you? We want to go up here because the Elite Knight set. I am amazed no other plants got up, nor did the other dude. There we go. Those guys can drop their, sword. Which does count as an ultra great sword, but I do not have the equip load for that. I'll heal up. Oh right, I can't roll period. And now I'm dead. Oh well, I got the Elite Knight set, that's all that matters. So, let's equip that. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of gloves in the past little bit. The full set will put me at 36.1 out of 82.5. Still not fat rolling, yeah. And now I look like Oscar of Astora, who died. Yeah, that would do it. Because even though they're Flash games, they still use your graphics. They still have graphics to use the and they have to use the graphics card. But yeah, now that I have an actual full set of competent armor, I feel a little bit safer going through areas. Oh wait, is the... Gargoyle mask's a little bit better. The Gargoyle helm. I mean, the Fang Boar helm is still better, but by quite a bit, but... Strike down by 3. Thrust down by 2. Slash up by 1. And magic, flame, and lightning defense go up. So yeah, I'll do that. Also just got an Estus flask. So someone, I think that also happens when someone rates a message that you left. Which I haven't left any on this character, so it's probably another character. No, this tree doesn't feel like moving. I'm sorry, tree. You are in my way. It's a salamander! Drops green blossoms. Well, get something like OBS to do it. Here's another tree. Who also doesn't want to move. Unfortunately, I have to murder it. Into this area. Which I don't think has any bushes. Owie. Double owie. As I was healing. Open Broadcast, I believe it stands for Open Broadcast Software or Open Broadcast Systems or something like that. Hold on, did I keep the installer? I don't. But yeah, it's a free program. Like, OBS is free. It's like some of its alternatives, like XSplit, do have a payment. But I hear XSplit is a little bit better than OBS. But not by too much, so like a lot of people just use OBS rather than paying for XSplit. Salamander! Aha! I have bested you in single combat. Oh yeah, OBS is good. I'm actually currently using a a specific version of OBS that's integrated with Streamlabs, which is how I got alerts working. So if someone like follows or donates something, it'll pop up on stream. Okay, it's almost the hour. It's almost, let's see, it's been almost another hour. So, we are going to take another quick break. All right? We shall be back in a few. Okay, I'm back. And no, not Steam Labs, Stream Labs. It's a Twitch thing. Sorry that break took a little bit longer than I intended. It's fine though. Forgot to grab a drink. Thankfully, I am lucky enough to have a mini fridge. You'd want to get Streamlabs OBS. You can download it from like Twitch itself should give you a link to it. Ugh. Throat's weirdly phlegmy. Yeah. It's time to get back to it. Yay, purple mouse clumps. Like, you actually don't need a Streamlabs to like connect it to Twitch, but Streamlabs is what does all the alerts for donations and followers and stuff. You'd go to your profile, like you go to your profile in OBS, and then follow the instructions, and like you'd put in like the URL that you're streaming to, like the channel name, and there should be another thing with it, like it'll give you like a stream key or something like that. Then you copy that and paste that into where it tells you to in the OBS. I can't remember 100% because it's been a while since I set it up. Because I've been streaming on and off for a while. What did he say? Yeah, I don't believe you. Then I'm sorry, I can't remember. I don't think you could stream through the Twitch app. Like, as I said, I honestly cannot remember how to get it and set it up and all that stuff. You could probably find it on Google. Oh wait, no, you gotta go to the Streamlabs website and like log into that through Twitch. You can download their specific version of OBS and all that good glorious hoo-ha. And here's the item I pointed out earlier. A wolf ring. Oh yes, Alex, if you could link that, that'd be awesome. Oh, right. Real quick. Hold on. Trying to do a thing real quick. I want to do something specific. Alex, say something again in chat real quick. Bam, now you're a mod. Had to actually open up the Twitch page to do that. Like, it would not let me do that through Streamlabs OBS. I have the power to ban and time out people. Okay, unless I want to go through the area of the Artorias Gate, I think that's all I gotta do here. Murdered the shit out of the Moonlight Butterfly. Just went through there, got the Wolf Ring and the Elite Knight set. I think it's time to tackle the Undead Berg. And the fucking Kappa Demon. Oh, why can't you play? Yeah, at work or something? Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Hope that trip goes well, by the way. I would say pick me up some snacks and or figures or something, but you'd go like after the trip you'll go back to Australia, so you'd have to mail it anyway. How much timing do I got? I don't have any chunks. Or shards, I mean. Oh, I have enough to buy all these.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm fucking around. Now to go to the undead bird and fight that fucking Kappa demon again. Seriously, like, the only reason that boss is hard is because of the two dogs. The fact that the dogs are pains in the ass. Okay, I parried way too fucking early that time. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, you mentioned that. A few weeks ago when we were playing D&D. Which, by the way, we really need to We really need to get back on that. Yeah, like Brendan said Brendan was saying that he was going to DM, but then like last minute he kind of like copped out on that. He kind of went back on that. And because like apparently no one, because if I remember right, no one else around there is willing to DM. And it's like, dude, like, Alex and I have been DMing. Alex especially. Like, you can take a turn DMing for a bit. I get, like, if you like, just want to not DM, then just say you don't want to DM. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, as someone who has DM'd quite a bit, actually, like not like a shit ton, but quite a bit. I totally know what that means. I totally know what that feels like. There it goes. Why do you always have to aggro too? You're like nowhere near. Apparently I wasn't close enough to actually finish the parry on that one. Yeah. But I like their armor set. I'm amazed I didn't die right there. Yay, boulder armor! Honestly, the main reason why I like it is because it's one of the, is because it's, you know, kind of revealing, kind of like the Hollow Soldier armor, but it's got better stats than the Hollow Soldier armor. I'm just gonna run through. Yes. Yes, I am. Honestly, a lot of the time, I just think it looks better, you know? There's, like half the time it's not even the fact that it's skimpy, it's just that, like, it's, like, aesthetically, it's like, I like the look of it better. Come on, stab at me so I can go kill your friend. Oh yeah, like float, like capes and shit are also really awesome. Oh, hello there, dragon. I forgot you keep coming back. You know, like, speaking of armor and aesthetics, I do actually kind of like how in Bloodborne, when you slide down the railing, if your hat is big enough, it'll just it'll like tank and bounce off the ladder. Yeah. Like the other day when I streamed the first few hours of this, I was debating on whether or not to actually do that. I ultimately decided not to. But yeah, like you can even fucking cheese it with arrows. It's just like, oh hey, do you want to one-hit basically everything but bosses for the first, like, 2/3 of the game? You can get the Drake sword now! Call in now and get the karmic balance set! Which includes that one ring from Dark Souls 2, that's not in Dark Souls 1, that makes it so you don't get souls. Which is made because they had to fuck with the multiplayer system. To try to balance it. Because people were breaking multiplayer like hell in this game. Like, I remember, like when I first got this game for the PS3. I was at that bonfire I was just at, like, first time playing the game. I walked out of there in human form and got invaded, and this robed dude, like the invader, like kind of ran up and then just used that like flame pillar pyromancy and did like 1,000 damage to me. And it's like, geez, dude, you get it. You have a small dick. Like, you don't have to troll people in Dark Souls to make your dick feel bigger. That's what cock sleeves are for. Okay. You know what? Just because of the fucking dogs, I'm just gonna top off. Oh, dogs are dead. Okay. Okay, apparently queued up my healing. But yeah, like, that's the entire point of challenge runs, not to, like, fuck with people, but to be like, you know, to have, like, notch on your belt. Have that star on your wind column. To be able to be like, yeah, I beat this super fucking hard game at level 1. What the fuck have you been doing with your life? To which they'll respond with getting a successful job and a loving spouse, and then you feel pathetic because you've been trained to think that that's what society wants. That's like the be-all end-all of society. Why the fuck did it lock onto that guy? Well, that just anteed my fucking joke. I was going to go on to say, because we're brainwashed by society to think that or at least, especially in American society, to think that job, spouse, 2.5 kids, white picket fence is the key to happiness. When, no, being happy is the key to happiness. What do you mean hit the donation panel? Oh, mine should be under the, yeah, mine should be under the actual window. It's the picture of the questionably drawn kobold. Because I drew that a billion years ago when I had no idea how the fuck to draw a kobold. fucking doorway. Yeah, unless you're in, I think it's theater mode. Like you should be able to see the scroll bar, or there should be a scroll bar there. And even if you're not in theater mode, it still should be there. I already forgot about this dog existing. Stop jumping, you squalid fuck. I don't even know what the fuck I don't even know what squalid as an adjective means. Okay, roll the correct way, please. Okay, thankfully you suck at doing a jump attack. Ow. Okay, that attack completely missed. And I'm dead again. You gotta set it, you gotta like do it in the settings. I can't remember how to do it. It's been like 4 billion years since I've done it. You know what? I'm gonna be doing the age-old Dark Souls tradition of running headfirst into this brick wall till the fucking thing crumbles. But I can't remember. Did I pick up my souls in that fight? I don't think I did. Like, it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, pretty much. No, the donation panel isn't an app. It's a thing in it's like a thing you can set up with the fucking OBS. And you can like set it up so, and you can like get it, and they'll give you like a little link for a widget for your page. You make the widget for your page, and you do something to, and like, as long as Streamlabs OBS is connected to your Twitch account, the widgets and stuff you make should like appear, and then you can could use like set it up in like through OBS. Like, what most people do is they customize it by making it have specific sounds and GIFs to go with it. Like, with the... Okay, that was a very bad place to go. Fucking... No. Damn action queuing. There we go. Yeah, like, most people will, will kind of form a specific in-joke or gimmick to their channel and use that for, like, alerts. Like, Proton John, like when he first started streaming, like he was streaming the Mercenaries mode for his Resident Evil 5 Let's Play. And he found out that if you request an egg as Wesker just says you will give me an egg. And he made his entire stream thing based off of that. Oh. Plunging attack didn't do much. Why did I unlock? Come on. Almost had him. I think on your Twitch account, you make, like on your Twitch page, like like your profile on the website, like you add a widget or something, and then you could transfer that to Streamlabs, I think. I honestly cannot remember. Yeah, that is true. But yeah, also, that's also something you should probably, like, look up and try to figure out, like, on your own time. Or, not on your own time, but, like, off stream. Because, like, I'm glad to help, but it's also, also can be a little bit distracting to try to remember all this shit and fight a boss at the same time. Like, I'm all for conversation, but, you know, attention spans and all that. I am amazed that didn't kill me. Ah, fuck you, dog. You and your bleed-causing teeth. You're just as bad as these guys and their bleed-causing daggers and knives. Reminds me of my Dark Souls 3 character, like the Dex build, where I was using like exclusively the katanas that deal shit tons of bleed damage. Oh hey, it looks like my souls are outside of the arena. Oh wait, never mind. The fog wall didn't load up. Aha! Wait, how the fuck did you do damage? Is that all of you? Okay. Let's go. Never mind. I tried to deal with the dogs, end up going into a spot I couldn't roll out of. Like most of the times I die. My neck's getting a little bit stiff. I was like leaning forward in concentration mode and like looking up at my TV. So my TV's like a little bit higher than like my TV's like higher than eye level. Yeah, leaning back in my chair should help. That guy jumped at me and fell off. You know, it's always kind of fun to look up and read. Weird, unnecessarily dark theories about children's shows. Which for some reason usually involve one or usually all of the characters being dead. Like the Ed, Edd n Eddy theory that all the kids in the cul-de-sac have died at different points in history. Or the Rugrats theory that suggested that like Angelica has some kind of like fucking like child schizophrenia, even though I'm pretty sure schizophrenia doesn't develop in children, especially children that young. Like all the other babies are like, it's like fucking Tommy was stillborn, which is why Stu's in the basement like making fucking toys for the kid he'll never have. Like Chucky and his mom like died at some point, which is why like his dad's a nervous wreck all the time. The twins were like aborted before they were born, and like was like one kid that was aborted before they were born, and like because Angelica's brain couldn't like fucking like like because she couldn't figure out the gender, like she made like her brain made up the twins, and it's like yeah, but yeah, you see, that's the thing. Like, none of these theories have any fucking basis. Like, that's part of the reason why these are so, like, but like with a lot of them, there's at least some kind of logic trail. Like with Ed, Edd n Eddy, how like basically like it's all like in almost every episode until the very late seasons, like it was all like during the same summer break basically, and you never saw any adults, and all the kids had weird tongue colors, which I'm pretty sure your tongue's color has like no real effect on. Tried to run. But it decided to jump instead. But yeah, like the Rugrat, like I was about to say that the Rugrats one just doesn't have anything. Like it's just some creepypasta that some edgelord who let's face it, when they wrote it was most likely like 13, 14. just being edgy for the sake of being edgy. Shit, I remember when I was like that in my early 20s. Thank God My Little Pony ripped that out of me. Just insert that picture of Shadow the Hedgehog that says "Ow the Edge." Like the edited Shadow the Hedgehog box art. I fucking love that image. Oh, and then there's the Pokemon Sun and Moon with, Gladius, I think his name is? You know, the edgy kid who's, like, Lily's brother, who for some reason before the game came out, the, fucking... Like, everyone thought that he was, like, some kind of experiment with, like, psychic powers or some bullshit. Like, I remember seeing a lot of fan comics before that came out. That, like, had something to do with it. It's, yeah, and then it came out, and it's like, nah, he doesn't have psychic powers, he just has a shitty parent. Like, a really shitty parent. So apparently in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they kind of, like, discard that entire arc. Ow. Like, I just got to that point in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, like, when I was playing it, like, months ago, that where, like, you got to the Ultra Wormhole bits, and it was, like... And, like, it was... Yeah, like... Yeah, that's the... Yeah, see, that's my main issue with a lot with those Pokemon games. Is that, like, normally in other Pokemon games, like, the cutscenes don't seem that long, and there's not really... There's no real complex animations to, like, to go through. Okay, that plunging attack did more damage. Mine. Okay, you can go down now. There you go. Okay, that one did not work as well. Oh, thank God for invisibility frames there. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I did legitimately like the story of Sun and Moon. Okay, it's not working. It's just that, like, with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it would have been nice to be able to skip the cutscenes you like, just saw with, like, Sun and Moon. Okay, that one was just me. Okay, that one was my fault. That was me kind of being a bit cocky there. Hell, that's the thing. You kind of don't have to for the first like 2/3 of the game, because with the exception of like 2 or 3 like lines of with the exception of the occasional line of dialogue, and running into like the Ultra Beast like containment or research squad or whatever the fuck it was called, there was literally no differences. And by the time you get to the point in the game where there are differences, it's just like why even really bother at that point? You're already bored to tears because it's the same cutscenes and the same like super easy gameplay. Like, it would have been different if it came out a few years later. Like, I've been replaying X and Y recently, which is arguably one of the easiest Pokemon games. And I've been having a fucking blast. Like, I even spent a good, I even hatched a good, 5 boxes of eggs to get a shiny Mareep for my team because I wanted an electric type. That wasn't fucking Pikachu. Or Dedenne. Speaking of which, I actually need to figure out what the rest of my team is going to be for, Pokemon Leaf Green. Because I got the, well, I got 3 members figured out. And one of the maybes, one of the possible members I am going to put on my team. I just need to figure out what the other Pokemon are going to be. None of this Let's Play has come out yet, because I was waiting on you to finish that drawing, Alex, to make the thumbnails. I picked Bulbasaur as my starter. I ended up deciding to keep the Pidgey that I picked up. I need to think of a nickname for it though. I'm gonna use Vaporeon because it's my favorite Pokemon. I don't give a shit if it gets boring. I'm gonna use a Vaporeon in every fucking Pokemon Let's Play I do. Deal with it. And I'm gonna pick Ninetales as my fire type. All I need to do is figure out the last 2 Pokemon. Okay, I murdered both dogs at once. Stop hitting me! Might as well grab those just so I have them. See, this is actually why I normally don't do the plunging attacks. He just follows me up the stairs and I can't. And now I completely missed. Why did I roll that way? I did not want to roll that way. Heal, please. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe trying out Voltorb for my electric type. Because I've never actually used an Electrode before. And plus, I don't want to have to wait till the fucking power plant to get an electric type. Ow. I did not mean to jump right there. jump at me like an idiot. Okay, that completely fucking missed. Roll. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking about using an electrode because I've never tried one before, and you know, it's apparently the fastest Pokemon in Gen 1. So, like, that's gonna be kind of ridiculous. Okay, you have to walk menacingly. You're not a fucking serial killer, you're a Kappa demon. Or Capra demon. There we go. Oh wow, and it's literally the perfect time to go on another break. So honestly, I'm not exactly sure how much longer I'm going to stream, because it's like 1:12 a.m. right now. I know your tricks. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, that was bullshit. You all saw that. That was bullshit. No, I think I'm gonna stream for another hour or two. I think I'm gonna stream for one more hour. So yeah, we're gonna take a break. Like normally my breaks last about like 5 or so minutes, give or take, depending on what I do depending on what happens during it. But you know, use this time to get, like, you know, use the bathroom, stretch your legs, grab a snack, grab a drink. All right, we shall be back in a few. Okay, I'm back. You're gonna start as soon as I devour this last cheese stick.
Ah, sustenance.
I fucking love this voice changer so much. Alright, let's get back to beating up dudes with a sword and dying a lot. And having to kill these motherfuckers over and over again so many times, it's no wonder they're insane. Wow. Okay, I rolled a lot farther than I thought I would right there. For some reason, I was thinking my roll wasn't that good. You know, it covers an insane amount of distance, and it always has. Because, I mean, how else are you gonna dodge the freaking... How else are you gonna dodge great swords so big that the person is either in an anime and or obviously compensating for something? Eh. Eh. Dodge. Slash. Slash. Roll. Aha! I love that little roll stab. That's fun. Okay, you haven't aggroed yet. Thankfully that dog kind of bugged out, was just kind of chilling there. Let me kill it. Thanks, dude. Have fun with whatever you gotta go do. Oh, where the fuck did you come from, dog? Damn. My. Man, doing that voice always messes with my throat a bit. Then again, the only way I can get that voice naturally is by smoking 12 packs a day. And I kind of don't feel like doing that.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
Everyone likes laughing in this game. One of the few merchants who sells humanity. I will. You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna buy anything right now.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think? We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life, but now that I'm undead, I've never been happier. You've come to this land at a bad time. There are nothing but hollows in these parts, save for me, of course. You're undead too, aren't you? You be careful then. Go down along the side to reach the depths of the undead burg. Only unkempt crooks and hardly between.
Alright, later.
What a hum.
And now this. Piece of this door that I couldn't open before. And now we're right at the beginning of the Undead Burg, right next to Firelink Shrine. Aha! Murder! Now I want to lock onto you. I can do a punching attack! Is that like 900 damage? Went by pretty quick, so I didn't see it. I can't tell if that gold fucker's there yet. This guy's here, though.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under at least we both... Incidentally, you're clearly talented. Of course, we will record...
Yeah, sure.
Splendid. I am... Well, then.
Basically, this guy teaches you sorceries. That's pretty much it.
Deuce.
Oh, he's also looking for his master, Big Hat Logan. Oh, you don't really... yeah, he's pretty much just kind of there.
Hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure. Oh, miracles?
I will buy some miracles. Hold on, I can never remember. Okay, yeah, this is the version that doesn't do damage. And this version of Great Heal, you can only really use once. This is basically the miracle version of Homeward Bone. And, this is the one, this one makes more summon signs appear. Oh, wow, that was a fucking powerful sneeze. Oh. I felt that one in my chest. I will buy this, however.
Come again. The effective...
This one scales better with faith, but this one has better magic adjust.
You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
Oh, you again. I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her... It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her. And Nico, too. I can't very well abandon them now. Oh, it's you. We're to leave momentarily. The catacombs aren't exactly my... What, Rary?
Like that guy just grunts.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
I like this lady.
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
Alright. Okay. So. First I'm gonna rest real quick. Aha, so this gold dildo is here. Okay, so this guy.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
Because I saved him, he gives me a sunlight
I
medal.
am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
Okay, so if I leave him alone, he will kill the firekeeper. And the fire here will go out. I do not have another firekeepers. But it will leave a it'll leave a black eye orb. And then much later in the game, when we get to a very specific place, the eye will react, saying, "Hey, it is time to use it." Then I'll go to his world, I'll have to fight him and two other dudes we summoned. And if I successfully murder them, I will get not only the firekeeper, I'll get the firekeeper's soul back. I'll get a pretty powerful ring, and I will get his armor. However, if I kill him now, I will just get the ring. So I will leave him to his devices. I will let him murder the shit out of the firekeeper. That way I can get the armor that I'm probably not going to use. You know, I'm gonna like pop a couple of humanity, because I can't remember if you can kindle this bonfire again. I think this bonfire lets you kindle it further than normal. Nope. Okay, then never. Yeah, I need some more titanite shards. I can level up a couple times, though. Just one in vitality and one in endurance. Not increase my damage or anything, but make it so I have more HP, more stamina, and a better equip load. As well as all my defense is going up a tiny bit. Okay. Let's head back. and make our way to the depths. Aha! The iframes from stabbing him have made me go through the fire without taking damage. Almost fell off the ledge there. Yeah, it would have been bad. Okay, but yeah, now that I have, now that I'm a human again, I run the risk of being invaded. Though people only really tend to invade in specific areas. Like areas where there's a lot of room to maneuver. I just got a flask. Aha! You and your weak, slow-ass arrows. Use the key to the depths. Key to depths. Okay. Well, here's the world. Damn, that is a sweet earth, you might say. Wrong? Jeez, that's an old video. That video has affected me. There is a bonfire that way. But first... grab that. Let's see what's up here. Alright, I just came down here. My bad. Okay, I believe I remember where the next bonfire is. Ow. See, and this is why you pay attention. Because even the weakest, most piece of shit enemy can still fucking destroy you if you're not careful. Better healed. Oh no, dog! You pissed off the man eater. Or the butcher. I think their actual name is. Okay, so here's a little quick lesson. This works in both Dark Souls 1 and 3, but not 2. You see the chain attached to the treasure chest? You can tell whether the treasure chest is a mimic or not based on the chain. You see, like, when the chain is like that, that means it is not a mimic. If it is any other way, it is a mimic. And also if it is a mimic, it will sometimes just kind of slightly move. as if to breathe. Because it is a mimic. Dagger. Sword. Geez, you think a throwing knife would go farther in? I fucking hate this spot. Because of that little ledge right there, the camera zooms in so fucking far you can't see anything.
You. Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Hello there, Pyromancer.
I would have been here. No, thank you. I'm Owen. Oh, hello then. I'm fine, thank you. Oh, hello then. I'm fine.
Yeah, he will now show back up at Firelink Shrine. I almost called it Majula because I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 2 recently. Yeah, like now he'll show back up at Firelink Shrine, and like he'll be able to teach you pyromancers and stuff. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. Still fell for it. Where the fuck did you come from? Well, you know, actually, it is getting pretty late, so that would be this will be a good place to call it. So yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. Not 100% sure when the next stream is gonna be. I need to stream more often so I can try to become an affiliate. Which I believe getting affiliate lets you run ads to start making money. Or being an affiliate gives you the stuff you need so you can start to become a partner so you can run ads. Or something like that, I don't know. But yeah. I might stream maybe I got a lot of stuff going on next week, so probably next Thursday. Or maybe if I'm really feeling it, maybe Sunday. Congratulations. But yeah, next stream might not be Dark Souls. I might decide to stream something else. I want to stream some long form RPGs or something like that. Maybe it'll give me an excuse to actually beat some of these games. Maybe I'll finally beat fucking Suikoden 2 or Final Fantasy 9. I'm not sure. I still gotta figure all that shit out. But yeah. So we're gonna call it here. I shall see you guys later.